Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, everyone. We have some in-studio guests right now, some new and old faces to Mountain Morning Show. Joined on the couch this morning with me is Beth Armstrong, the Executive Director for the People's Health Clinic. We have Gary Crandall, the owner of the Utah Film Studios, and then we have Bruce Greenwald from 1-7 Financing Company. Thank you guys so much for coming on.
Great.
So, Beth, I just want to talk to you first. So, what exactly is going on with the People's Health Clinic right now?
Oh my gosh, we have so much going on. Thank you for having us.
No, thank you for coming
on.
on.
I wanted to let you know first, we are a nonprofit in Park City providing health care for the uninsured of Summit and Wasatch County.
Oh, okay.
We do have a clinic in Wasatch County on Monday mornings. So if you live in Wasatch County, currently it's a prenatal clinic. So if you need to go to see a physician and you live in Wasatch, go ahead and give us a call there and we'll make an appointment, and that's half a day on Mondays. The rest of the time, Monday through Friday, we're open here at Quinns Junction, and you can call us at 435-333-1850 or on our website at peopleshealthclinic.org.
And what exactly do you guys cover for the uninsured? I mean, is it just like, oh, I can go in for dental, or is it just strictly what you would go see for a physician?
So, thank you for asking. We're a no-cost clinic, so that people can come in and see us at no charge. The way we do that is from generous donors who provide us funding so that we can see. This year we will see more than 9,000 patients at the clinic, which is the most patients that we've ever seen. Has a lot to do with the fact that we're expanding our days and our hours, and obviously adding Heber on. We cover everything from chronic disease, diabetes, prediabetes, hypertension. You can come in and just get a physical if you would like to. If you're new to town and you're uninsured, come in, let us get a baseline on you so that we can be your healthcare provider, your health home. A lot of prenatal. We do lab work. We have mental health. We have acupuncture. We have chiropractic care. Just about anything that you need, and if we don't provide it at the clinic, we do have a resource coordinator that will find someone in town that's graciously agreed to see our patients at a reduced or no cost.
Thank you so much for having this clinic, because I know when I was unemployed for a little bit, I was like, I'm not leaving my house. I'm putting styrofoam around me because I do not want to get injured because I'm not insured for health. Right. Now, you guys are a nonprofit, so that means you guys kind of strive off of donations. Where can people go to donate, and is there any events coming up that people can go to help give you guys money?
You can always give us money, and at peopleshealthclinic.org is a great place. We have 2 fundraisers a year. They're not the big gala type of fundraisers. We do a walk and wine for women's health at the beginning of the summer, and then at the end of the summer, coming up August 31st, we have our Healthy Laughs event. And that's what these 2 gentlemen have graciously become sponsors of that event. And that's the biggest way for us to raise funds is we get sponsors, we sell tickets, and then this event should raise about $75,000 just in the event itself, not including any donations that'll occur at the event. And this one is really special to us because David Williams, who is the MC, this is the 8th, and he says his final time doing the event. So we'll see. We may have to do some arm twisting, but currently 8 is enough. So this will be his last event, and we have 2 comedians coming in, and it's a comedy night. And we have Rocky Laporte, who won the last Comic Standing, and then we also have Bill Engvall, who lives here and who's also a world-known comedian, and he's generously donating his time to the People's Health Clinic.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just a comedy show where, Joe Schmo's going up there. You guys have, a pretty high-profile comedians come in. Now, Gary, you are the owner of the Utah Film Studios. Why did you want to partner with People's Health Clinic?
Well, we've been very blessed, and so we look for opportunities to give back to the community, and we think that the People Health Clinic is a wonderful organization and an opportunity for us to share.
Perfect and simple. I like that. And how long have you guys been working with each other?
We got involved with them a little bit last year, so this is our 2nd year of helping them out.
Nice. And then Bruce, same question for you. Why work with the People's Health Clinic?
Well, it's kind of along the same lines as Gary. Our company is 2 years old. We're a financial advisory service company here in Park City and in Salt Lake. And one of the 7 pillars of wellness, which is what our company is about, called 1-7, is community. And we've been able to partner with the People's Health Clinic here in the Park City community, along with KPCW. Those are 2 of the big areas in which we've decided to put our donation dollars and our time. I'm on the board of the People's Health Clinic as well.
And as a financial group, you know how important it is to have a good flow of money coming into the company.
Sure.
Can you just briefly talk about how important it is to donate to an NPO like People's Health Clinic?
Well, every dollar that comes in is spent on healthcare. And what Beth said about being able to take care of so many more people over the last couple of years is a function of the amount of fundraising that the clinic has really began since Beth became executive director, and myself on the board too. No, I'm just kidding. But every dollar does go to improving the health care of the people that the clinic takes care of, and I think, to me, when I was looking at nonprofits within Park City and Salt Lake to donate my time to, I just felt that the People's Health Clinic was the most important because it really affects the lives of of everybody that not only works there, but every person that comes in there, and it's a real difference maker. So
now, Beth, when we hear about NPOs and donations, some people may think, oh, it doesn't cost that much to run a business like this. Can you maybe give us just a ballpark estimate of how much money you guys have to go through to do this kind of supportive work for the community?
It's estimated in free clinics. We're part of an association called National Association of Free Clinics, that each patient visit should cost around $75. We have it to where our patient visits are closer to about $60 per visit, and that's all costs included. Our budget for seeing those 9,000-ish patients is $846,000. So if you think, it's way less than $1 million to affect that many lives. It's keeping kids in school, it's taking care of children's teeth, it's keeping parents at work, it's keeping the family units healthier. These are people who normally would go until they were so sick that they had to end up in the emergency room before they would seek care.
And that costs you an arm and a leg.
It actually, most of the time it won't cost that individual because they just don't have the money to pay for it. So it ends up costing the community, and it costs everyone. So not only are we saving the individual's time and keeping them healthier, but we're actually helping the community at large. The people that are cooking your dinners in restaurants and making your beds in the hotels, these are people that are now healthier because we're there. And we are helping them manage chronic diseases, their diabetes and pre-diabetes, because if they don't manage those conditions, there's serious consequences. And there are times when we send all of our women over the age of 40 to get mammograms, and that's based on generous donations from Playing for Life and from Park City Hospital. And 3 or 4 times each year we find women who have issues after having these mammograms done, and then we can send them on for further treatment. Without us, they're not getting seen until it's much too late.
All right, guys, we are unfortunately running out of time. So can you 3 just give us quick last words on Healthy Laugh and why people should go to this event on Friday, August 31st?
Okay, I'll start. Last year was my first event. It was like the funniest event I've ever been to. You will not be disappointed. And the other thing that was really interesting was just how many people in the community turned out. I think I think it's always sold out, right?
Right. This year we expanded.
What is it, 400 or 500?
400 people, because we're now going to be at the Chateau August 31st,
So-
starting at 6 o'clock, and there are less than, I think we're under 20 tickets remaining.
20
Yeah.
tickets remaining. Gary, last words.
Well, this is my first opportunity to go to it, so I just have heard a lot of wonderful things about it and looking forward to being part of it.
Thank you three so much for coming on the Mountain Morning Show. Thank you, Beth, for running the People's Health Clinic,
you.
and thank you, Gary and Bruce, for being sponsors for such a awesome resource in the community for those who may not be as privileged as others. So thank you three for coming on. And guys, definitely go to Healthy Laughs. It is taking place Friday, August 31st. You're not going to want to miss out. We have more Mountain Morning Show coming up after the break.